And we're back here at the Armored Digital Super Speedway. 36 drivers remain on track after the first caution, as the Zero finally gets out of pit road, 2 laps down at the moment. 33, 15, 11, 16, 6, top 5. As we'll be going back racing here. They go through the tri-oval, through the restart zone, and we are racing once again at Armory Digital. Sam Oscar on the race leader, second place 16 of the third place 16 of Jonathan Hoff. Second place, now going to first place, is JT Linkle in the 15. A lot of drivers make their first ever start. I'm just not really mentioning every single one of them because over half the field is. As Roush teammates are working together as the 6 goes down to the bottom for the race lead. Few Fords down there. 16, 6, 98, but 98's making the move on the 6 car. That's Jeffrey Hoff in the 98. As coming through the tri-oval, it's going to be the 16 of Jonathan Hoff leading. As the 0, 60, 62 are all damaged now this race. Then the pack does have a little separation there. I'm keeping my eye on the 3 right now, Chris Dews. He started last, had a bad qualifying effort in the 3, but to see what he can do with his car now. As the 3 will be the one who is just gets into the pack. I just want to see if he'll be able to make his way from all the way from last to the front here in this race. As the small pack now, still 4 abreast the whole entire lead pack. This is the top 19. Here comes 20th. John Cooper, Anthony Wendell, who got into the wall there before the wreck happened. 2 teammates, Eli Bright and Josh Irapacito. Then Jessica Kinghart, TJ Hanley in that pack. Just in the little few cars that are trying to catch up to the lead pack. As they might be going 4 wide as the 98 gets up by the wall. As they go 5 wide once again, that's dangerous through the tri-oval. I've seen wrecks happen exiting the tri-oval. Looks like they'll make it work across the line. They make it work for now. As 11 hits the wall, that gets some of the tension out of that lead pack for 5 wide. That's going to kill his momentum, but that'll probably just save the whole entire pack by Tyler Lyman hitting the outside wall. As Jonathan Hoff still leading, but here's the 0 of the 99 of Jonathan King making a move. 99 down to the bottom, and like I said, watch Chris Dews in the 3. He's up there pushing the 99 up to the front. Here comes the 19 now. As what happened to Regan Whitlock? Something happened to the 48. Let's see what happened to Regan Whitlock. Oh, he just pit. I don't know why, but 48 pit. Back up to the live pictures now. Jonathan King still leading in the 99. Tail end of this pack is Elijah Gordon trying to draft with the 7 of Tom Jonas and the A9 of Benny Watson trying to draft up to the front of the pack. As it's the 19 of Corey Barrett now making the move. Trying to get up to the front. As there is the 10 of Dragon Critic making a move now for the race lead. They're close, the 2 and the 28 I just saw were close to making contact. As the 4 of Anthony Wendell's going up to the front now. Oh, and there's Regan Whitlock up in the front. I think he got some damage, either going on pit road or something. Ooh, they're 5 wide here up at the front. This is dangerous. If this plays out like how I think it's gonna play out, we may only have like a few cars left at the end of this race. 5 wide in multiple locations. They're going to make it through there. Multiple cars into the outside wall. Thing is, there's just not enough room to hold 5 wide, so if they don't wreck, there will be drivers hitting the wall. And we saw that just now. 3 is going to lose the most momentum. Fall all the way back. As it's side by side, the 14, the 07, and the 85. 85 has made his way back up to the front after pitting, but here's the 48 of Regan Whitlock now. Lap car going up to the very high lane. Everyone's squeezing through on the bottom lane. As Whitlock just holding his line on the outside lane, everyone trying to go by. Looks like the whole entire field avoids that mess. So are other lap cars, but that gave JT Handley a big lead in the 14, but that's not good out of restricted play, as here comes the 78 of Jonathan Rains, sucking up to the back of him, and to the front goes the 78 now. There is Corey Barrett once again, the 19, making his way back up to the front. And now there goes Benny Watson as the 07 and the 22 are into the outside wall. And they're going to wreck going off into the first turn. 33 into the catch fence. 33 will fly into the catch fence, and that's going to take out the rest of the field. 5's on his side. 16 looks to be fine, but I said the same thing about the 18, and you know, the 18's already out. Just the big one has struck in here at Armory Digital. Multiple drivers out of the race. Heavy damage for lots here. And that's what I was worried about when they kept going 5 wide into the first turn there. Here's the 22 of Josh Stinger now involved in this incident. Just that's what I was worried about them going 5 wide multiple times into there, and this happened pretty close to the front. You can see them start hitting the wall right there, and this is where the wreck happens. Yeah, they start trying to shoot down right there. Oh, and it looks like just Eli Stapleton gets turned there. 20 gets turned by the 33 who slides up. Well, looks like the 88 goes down into the 28, which sends him into the 33. 3 has nowhere to go in that. Pegs the 28 back up into the pack with himself. See 33 up into the catch fence there. As they keep sliding up, and then 28 goes back down. Just a huge wreck here. 33s, I think, got propelled back out. Yeah, all the way into the catch fence and back down. The leader at the beginning of this part is now in the catch fence. Slides down. Wins on all 4 wheels. Just a huge one strikes here in turn 1. And that's what I figured would happen by them going 5 wide and multiple times into the corner. 70 makes it through, it looks like. Just gets a little door damage, but like I said last time, I thought Nathan Stapleton was fine with getting door damage, but obviously he wasn't. Just huge wreck. Gonna go on board with the 5 of Eli Bright now through this. Just the mess of cars there in the infield after this. And so let's go back up to live pictures. 10's coming back out. Where are you going, Locke? Looks like in Madison Towel are out right now in the front. Both on the tail end of the lead lap there for a second. Think they stayed out for a little bit. Not many drivers left in this race, and looks like the one has damage. 6th place, Jade Flum has damage on the front of the one, which is big for the restart. Could hold up some of the drivers behind them. 398.99 all with damage, making their way slowly out of the pits. But yeah, so that has been part number 2. We'll be back with restart in the 3rd part.